Here's something that's near and dear to my heart, and I may be biased in this because I am a Jersey resident. I want to talk about Hurricane Chris versus Jersey club music.
Okay. Expound.
The very popular clip of Tony Anniversary slowed down with Hurricane Chris's Bay. Hey, Bay, Bay.
Gotcha.
Bay.
Yeah.
Hey, Bay, Bay. That everybody on TikTok has used. They reimagined Anniversary. It's reimagined the A Bay Bay Hurricane Chris record, and it's a smash in terms of reels and short form.
TikTok,
Yeah, it's a TikTok hit, right?
Lights in the background. Anyway.
Yeah. Apparently, the people that put that together are from New Jersey.
That's what's up.
Okay.
And there was behind the scenes talks with them and Hurricane Chris about this record that Hurricane Chris was going to put out, which is A Bay Bay, which is his song.
Okay.
And it's a girl record he put out, and they were talking about them doing a video. And this is a lot. I'll read it. Put it back. I'll read it. She says, in regards to Hurricane Chris My Bay video, I had nothing to do with that video. We were in contact with each other about the song and video. He was already moving goofy by releasing his remix without telling me, when I respectfully asked him to send it to me before he dropped it, because would have hated to sell the Jersey club culture short. See, this gets tricky, yo.
It really does, because I can see both sides of it, because, yo, you sample my shit, you're rocking with it without telling me, okay, cool, I'm going to put it out. But I also respect, I did that shit, though.
It's my song.
And I didn't
both of them can say it's my song at the end of the day.
Well, but it actually is Hurricane Chris's song.
Fact. That's a fact.
It's really his song. They both say whatever they want, but that is Hurricane Chris's song.
He could also be like, I'm not clearing it unless you let me put it out. You know
As a songwriter, I understand that. So I opened up my iTunes store and typed in, and in the comments, they were all saying that's his song. So I opened up the iTunes store and I type in Hurricane Chris to see if maybe he's been releasing music unbeknownst to me. Okay. I could not find any. Okay. That changed my entire stance on this as a songwriter. And if I did it, everybody out there would call me corny. True. So we not going to move the goalposts.
True.
If a Jersey club anthem came out doing Pump It Up, and I ain't rapped in however many years, and it's already a smash. And now I take my vocals that maybe I don't even own, but I did that song, and now I'm back with my song again. The internet would end me like you've never seen anyone end it.
There is a little bit of difference, though. Although I agree with you.
Give it to me.
You've been active and you've been doing a lot of shit.
I haven't rapped in 6 years.
I know you haven't rapped, but you're still here. And no disrespect to Chris, but we haven't really seen or heard nothing of Chris in 10,
I don't like this
years.
from Hurricane Chris. Let me continue with what the young lady said. Moving goofy by releasing the no matter if it's when I asked him to send it to me before he dropped it, because I would have hated to sell Jersey club culture short. No matter if it's a mix or not, I sent my email and everything. Then a week later, I see the remix on a reel. The producer respectfully DMs me and tells me he was setting the song up on YouTube and wanted to give me my credit, as well as other Jersey club DJs that mixed together.
Wait, time out. This is Hurricane Chris responding, or this is still...
No, this is her telling her story,
telling her side of the story
about what happened.
But what's her involvement if there's a producer?
She orchestrated.
She might have arranged the song.
She might have arranged what ended up taking off.
And got different dudes to do this and that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
His producer had no idea that me and Hurricane Chris had a conversation prior to him mixing and mastering his remix before he decided to release it. I didn't trip about it, but I told him respectfully it wasn't cool, because it could have backfired on me if the shit was super trash, probably. Fast forward, we on a phone call talking about the video and how he wants to plan it. I asked if he was willing to fly people out with me. Wait, let me read that right. I asked if he was willing to fly a few people out with me. He said he'll see what's up. Then I said, how about you come to Jersey and shoot the video? Let me pause right there. Young lady, you can't just start adding bills to my mix.
Yeah.
So, I ain't rapped in however many years. I'm spending somebody's money. I just can't start flying people to Jersey.
Yeah.
I understand that. She may not. I'll continue. He said he was down for that. He was going to talk to his videographer about it. I said I have the dancers and all. Just let me know what I need to do. He said he was going to connect with me, his videographer, about the treatment. And basically, he ghosted her. I don't need to read anymore. He ghosted her. They stopped talking. He got a song and video out. She's upset about it. And I'm not sure which side I'm on with this.
It's tricky. I mean, the right thing to do...
I think it's corny from Chris. But that don't mean it's not right.
Yeah, it's a little corny from Chris, but it is his song at the end of the day. I think what should happen is he should give her a percentage of the royalties. I mean...
Let me ask you this. Is it really his song if she rearranged the whole entire song?
Yes.
Why? Because it's his vocals?
Yes.
But there's 2 parts to a song.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the vocal piece and the musicianship piece.
It's her arrangement.
I'm not saying that she doesn't...
If you produce a song and I rap on it, it really ain't my song.
Let me not say her. The Jersey Club element of this.
She said she had DJs modify the song.
Jersey DJs.
Well, that's even the more complicated part to me is because at this point, she's more of just a facilitator, which is still valuable. Like, don't get it twisted. Mm-hmm. But, like, if someone else made the beat and then someone else did the raps, then your point about...
And she got 2 or 3 different dudes to chime in on it and created the song that it is now. It ain't just his song.
No doubt.
It's their song.
The least he could have done was feature Jersey people in the video or shoot it in New Jersey. Jersey should have been included somewhere in this mix. But this just seems a little, I won't say clout chasey, but...
I mean, for lack of a better
selfish.
term, it is.
Clout chasey.
Is it? Yeah, for lack of a better term.
Definitely clout chasey.
I don't know about clout chasing, but I think it's
opportunistic, at least.
That's better.
It's opportunistic.
I'll take that. I don't take that as clout chasing because it's my shit.
Yeah.
Like
it's clout chasey because you haven't been active in over 10 years.
Okay.
And second part of this is, how many impressions do you think this song has?
I'm not sure because I don't actively use TikTok, but
maybe
from what it sounds like, it's a lot.
Maybe
it's
a billion.
It's everywhere.
Maybe a billion. So you wait till a billion shows up later to now decide to get active, and y'all don't say that's clout chasey at all?
I don't say that that's clout chasey because
I don't think it's clout chasey.
If I wake up, that's
selfish.
just like, look, all right, give you an example. That's like where an artist or something wake up and for whatever reason, niggas got them trending worldwide. Mm-hmm. If that artist, whether they active or not, we see it happen on both sides. People that ain't said nothing in a minute start trending. If they like, oh shit, I got attention on me, let me capitalize by putting something out that I might make $1 off of. I don't think that's clout chasing. That's y'all made me hot.
Yeah.
Fam, if you invented a new business solely off the fact that you were trending or something was trending that included you, I would call you a clout chaser. Now, I'm not mad at nobody that starts promoting their what is already existing. If Hurricane Chris had not been silent for ages, then I wouldn't feel like this. I wouldn't say it's clout chasey then.
We might not know, and that's the other part. We might not know that he's been silent. He just nothing popped.
I thoroughly searched.
Oh, you searched?
I thoroughly searched, and everything said 07, 08, 09.
See, I don't really care
about. If I'm wrong, leave it in the comments.
I don't care about that. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair.
He dropped something in 2017.
I think one of the flawed things about
2010. Yep.
One of the flawed things to me about this sampling culture is that it gives life to musicians who have not had life in a long time.
Stay right there.
I will.
Now, the person that gave you life or made you resurface
you shouldn't
is
make it hard on
entitled
them.
to something.
You shouldn't make it hard on them.
Not entitled.
It's not actually
You
entitled.
did that on your own.
By law, it's not entitled.
Nobody asked you to do
We're not
that.
talking
You could
about
have
law. We talking about morality, and we
said
talking about
entitled.
fairness.
I'm talking about law, too.
I'm talking about entitled. You woke up and decided, man, I woke up one day and had Bow Wow the #1 trending topic in the world, and he was quiet at the moment. In the world, because I was bored. If he decides to then look up and say, oh shit, I'm #1 and put something out, that don't make me entitled to that.
No.
That's stupid on my part.
It's a difference. You're saying if you made Bow Wow popular, he's the #1 dude trending at that particular time.
When he wasn't really... Okay, go ahead.
He jumps up and he put something out.
Right.
Cool. They collaborated to put something out. She played a part in whatever he put out. You didn't play a part in whatever Bow Wow would have put out. It's a difference.
She should get a piece of it. Is the long story in short for me. I don't think he should cut her out completely.
Put her out 2021.
I don't think he should cut her out completely. That being said, I don't think that he's wrong for doing this.
I don't think he's wrong either. Cool.
But she should be entitled to some sort of portion. As should the producers that made the beat, which I'm sure they are, but maybe not.
So they made the beat for his record, is what you're saying.
No, from what I understand,
she told me they collaborated. She collaborated on what he put out.
They used his vocals.
It sounds like she was.
Listen,
I'm not trying to unpack it,
hold
but-
up for a minute.
Go ahead.
Hold up for a minute. It all boils down to ownership, right?
Yes.
Same with 2 Million, the Millie Rock shit. Yeah, you got on camera and you made something hot and popular, but did you have the paperwork on it? Did you own it, etc.? The people that arranged this don't own any part of it. They don't own the anniversary.
They don't own the
part,
Tony
and
shit.
they don't own the A Bay stuff. So everything else, they didn't clear samples.
Yeah, from a legal standpoint, if we
Yeah.
want to talk strictly like
yeah, that's what I want to do.
the black and white of it,
They create,
he wins because
Yes.
they created a derivative work without permission.
So he was allowed to ghost her.
So if he went and got clearance from the producers that made the beat and the Tony sample and put it out, he is well within his right to do that.
yes,
Is it right? Probably not.
No, it's not right. But yes, he's well within his rights to do it. But that's not right.
So your beef is because he's been inactive for a minute. Like he
No,
wasn't-
I'm not even on that. I'm on the people that arranged this and did this, put in the sweat equity to get it to take off, deserve to be paid from somewhere.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't know if that's young Chris. I don't know if. Well, we do know
Hurricane
that.
Chris.
Pardon me. I'm sorry, Hurricane Chris. We don't know what the monetization on TikTok side looks like for them or how that went about, but I think they just deserve some credit. Too many times, big music industry comes to eat little music industry.
For sure.
And I'm just sick of that. I've seen it in Afro beats. I've seen it with go. Anything that go get hot for a little bit, here y'all come with the legal way to do it, so y'all monetize it properly and blow it up. And now the other person is just non-existent.
Now, a bigger conversation. To me, I do think that the sample laws should change to allow more
Use.
collaboration,
Yeah.
and that would apply here. Like, I think she should be entitled legally, from a copyright perspective, to something for putting this
I agree.
arrangement together. The same way I think
But what if
Kanye West or DJ Premier or anybody that samples a lot should be able to do so freely without risking giving up 100% of the publishing.
See, I don't know if I agree with that.
I don't
though.
agree with that
I don't
either.
agree with that because you're taking my. I get it. You took it and made it something new that worked for you, but you still took my shit.
Took my creation. You
That's
might
like
have added
somebody
something to it.
taking clips of something one of us say.
That's how sample industry works, though.
Yeah.
What?
The way Parks just said.
Yeah, but he's saying
but
he thinks
said
that
wants
they
it when it should be able to do it.
I don't
without-
think they should be able
do
to
it
get
for free,
100%.
without having to get
I don't think they
paid.
should be able to like just
do
debo
what you
whatever they
negotiate
want.
for.
Nigga, if I took Pump It Up and you owned it, if I took Pump It Up and I put it out and I made it blow, you are entitled to something.
Of course, you're entitled to
own it,
something,
yeah.
but what I'm telling you is that what happens frequently, and this is kind of a similar case, is the original artist who was sampled can say, "All right, bet you sampled me. I want 100% of your publishing, or you don't get the record, or I want 100% of your publishing and $30,000."
It's,
But
Marvin,
that's-
it's Marvin
but-
Gaye, Blurred Lines.
Yes.
That shit.
No,
Now,
but
my
you
thing
can't.
is
That's my choice.
right because my thing is if you don't want that problem, do it the right way. Get it cleared. Get the clearance. Get the okay to use that.
I think that stifles creativity personally, but
Create something else.
I'm about
If
to
you
say,
need my
if
shit,
you that creative, create.
And
I don't like
the
that.
guy in his basement that's just putting shit together. He don't even have he can't pick up the phone and get the clearance.
that too.
That's true.
He
That
can't.
too.
You're right.
The label can get the clearance in a matter of seconds.
And I also think for the artist getting sampled and doing this type of shit or suing and demanding all the publishing, you are potentially shooting yourself in the foot because what happened in hip hop, and we don't have to look too much further than James Brown or a lot of these artists, Joe Sample, all these guys that were Bob James, who people today would have absolutely not one fucking clue in the world who they are. Kids that are 16, 17 years old. But these guys are still making money off these records. Like I was just talking, I think it was here. You God is making money off Drake albums
Yeah, you told me
and other songs where kids these days probably don't know who that is, but he still earns a check from that. And I think that's dope. So I think that changing the sample law to be a little bit more flexible would help artists who are being sampled and artists who are sampling.
I would. This is what I would.
But they
say.
usually end up
That's
having to go back and get it because they don't even know that they were being sampled because the proper steps weren't taken.
True.
Like I remember, was it Rapping Forte ended up suing. Ended up suing Drake or Quick. I'm sorry, I get the name wrong, but it was over a YG record. And I didn't even know you was doing that, but you used some shit from mine. Oh, okay, cool. Let me go and let me come after you now.
Not just that.
Yo, you can't just take people's
Can
shit.
I just get this one point out?
Please, please.
You can't just take people's shit.
To what Parks was saying, what I would like to know or see is when can the artist who owns the sample apply the laws to the actual place that's monetizing it, like TikTok?
Well,
That's what I have to know.
yeah.
If I'm Raphael Sadiq or whoever owns this thing,
Yeah.
why am I not now
Suing to TikTok.
Yes.
Yeah.
the same way I would with the label? Well, no, TikTok may be protected in a different way.
They are.
Yeah. It's just
See,
a platform.
and that's kind of the thing. Those are the things we need highlighted as creators.
That's a fact. All these social media and multimedia platforms are protected
need
by
something-
the DCMA and all that kind of
but-
shit. Like,
So let me ask,
which should be revised.
why would TikTok be liable if they are
They're
not?
disseminating.
They're distributing.
Yes.
You can't distribute my
That
shit.
is true. You
Are they
distributed.
Yes.
distributor?
Yeah, they are.
Or are they
Yeah.
just a
They-
platform in which
No,
your
no.
artist posts some
a
shit?
platform is a distributor.
Yes.
Not only that, I mean, if you were confused by that verbiage, there is a TikTok record label or a music side
Yeah.
to TikTok. But that's not even important because, yes, they distribute. They're arguably the biggest distributor, period, right now.
Arguably.
Arguably.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
It's not,
No, I'm
that's
saying
fact.
from a legal perspective, I'm sure they are not.
They're protected by the. I think it's the
I doubt if it
DCMA,
would.
right?
No, they're still a
DCMA.
distributor,
Yeah.
but what Parks is saying is true. They are protected under,
Digital copyright millennium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
and that should be addressed.
It should be.
That should be addressed.
I'm now because now I'm thinking, how are they any different? Because the problem with the way they took down like a Napster and all them other ones is they were hosting these files.
Yeah.
So the way a lot of these other,
Well, they wanted to take Napster down. Let's start there.
well, yeah,
They
it was
nobody wants to take TikTok down.
They in
just-
bed with 'em.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's no way there's no reason to take them down.
Exactly.
We that's the homie right there.
Yeah.
Napster was the ops.
Some of them, Napster they caught. Some of them was too big for you. By the time y'all tried to talk to YouTube about them contracts, it didn't work.
Yeah.
They was too
also true.
big.
But
By
they got
the time-
Napster and they got the blogs.
Yeah.
You had to lay down.
By the time
they got the
y'all
mixtape
went to
DJs.
Spotify and was like, "Hey, what's going on back here?" Spotify said, "Nigga, get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
Take the fucking dog food that I left in the back," and that's it. Same with TikTok.
Yeah.
That's true.
How do you think those conversations are going behind the scenes when you call up TikTok, the number one everything, music, instructional place? They beat everybody. Y'all thought OnlyFans was doing something.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. You can't do that with them. They become
Yeah.
too big. You just got to get down.
But boy, is that fucked up. 2 million is old, the biggest bag ever. That will never leave my mind. That will never leave my mind. And there's a million more of him and that story and those.
There is.
Anyway, shout out to all parties involved.
Yeah,
Leave in the
no doubt.
comments. Let me know what you think about this particular situation.
Just so I cleared it up.
I
that
don't
was
know.
That was Rapping Forte.
I don't know.
I got the name.
I do
wrong.
think that everyone can eat off this, too, is the bottom line.
Noodle bun. Enough, Daddy.